This is a story every parent has got to see. With inventions like the backup camera in large SUVs, you would think the number of children killed in driveways would actually be lower.
But it's not. In tonight's cover story, Chris Davis shows us why and what we can do about it.
Like a lot of moms, when Samantha went car shopping, she brought a checklist as stacked as her back seat.
And so I needed something that fit everybody in it, but I've done the van life.
Then she found this mid-sized Chevy Traverse that checked all her boxes.
It's good on gas mileage, and it's nice and big for everyone to fit in comfortably.
Most importantly, she was sold on the safety features.
In 2018, these became a game changer. All new cars have to come with backup cameras. The number of backover crashes have decreased dramatically, and that's a good thing. But the danger is still incredibly real, because let's face it, there are some things you'll just never see on your own.
While backover crashes are down, according to federal records, in the last 7 years, the number of children killed when cars roll forward has gone up by more than 60%.
And now frontovers have become even more common than backovers. We're seeing more children killed by forward-moving vehicles.
Amber Rollins, the director of kidsincars.org, says a big reason why those numbers are getting bigger is because so are the SUVs.
The hoods are much higher on these newer vehicles, which is creating this bigger blind zone. And, people really just aren't aware that there's that blind zone in front where they can't see.
But how bad of a blind zone are we talking? We put it to the test.
I showed you guys!
We gathered up a group of kids, put the parents in the driver's seat, and asked them to let us know when they could see a child. First up, Ryan in the GMC Denali. We brought in one child.
No.
2.
No.
Then 3, 4, 5, 6.
What about now, Ryan?
No.
7, 8, 9,
Can't see any of them.
10.
Can you see her?
I can see the top of her head, yeah. Forehead up.
But just forehead up.
Yep.
Wow.
10 children before Ryan could see even a hair on a child's head. Next up, Samantha in a slightly smaller Chevy Traverse. It did better.
Just see the tip of her head.
By a hair.
I can definitely see him now.
The midsize still took 8 children before Samantha even spotted a little one. We caught up with both parents a few days later.
Obviously the kids are small, but even sitting on the ground, it was even more eye-opening to me that there could be that many kids sitting there, and really you have no idea.
Samantha was still in shock.
Because I really didn't think my car was that high up. I mean, the front of it looks like it curves down enough to be able to see them sooner.
So what should parents do to make sure tragedy never strikes? Amber says it all starts with supervision.
What parents can do at home is make sure that children are directly supervised. I mean, hands-on the child. Anytime you know that somebody's going to be arriving at your house or leaving.
The answer may also lie in new technology.
It's designed to make backing up and maneuvering easier than just using the backup camera on its own.
A number of automakers, including Kia, are offering a new technology feature called the Surround View Monitor.
The 360 camera uses 4 cameras around the sides of the car, so it'll show you the regular backup camera and then a top-down view from above, bird's eye view if you like, of above the vehicle.
The primary function is to help you when you're backing up, but it will also continue to work driving at slow speeds when you put it in drive.
Until we hit maybe 5 miles an hour and then it cuts off.
The bird's eye view comes from 4 sneakily positioned cameras.
1 in the front grille, 1 in the back, and then 2 underneath the side mirrors.
Cameras that might be able to spot precious cargo. Much like the backup camera, Amber wants to see the 360 camera eventually become standard and not just a luxury add-on.
It allows you to see those areas that we've been talking about where small children could be hiding and you wouldn't be able to see them.
Which means the next time Samantha buys a new car, her checklist will be a little bit longer.
Oh my gosh, that would be the perfect thing for everyone.
Now, you may have noticed we featured 2 General Motors cars in that story, but this is really an issue that is industry-wide. That being said, we did reach out to GM for this story. They recommended buying cars that feature that version of the 360 camera in their models and to always check your surroundings. But just to give you an idea, most car makers that offer that 360 camera charge on average about $4,000 for that extra in addition.
But it's really unbelievable to see. So we know there's a big blind spot with these SUVs. Do we have any idea if there's blind spots like that with sedans?
We do, and every car is different, so it might not even be a bad idea for you to test your own, but even on sedans, it's about 6 to 8 feet in that blind zone, and that's quite a bit of space as we showed you.
A lot of kids. All right, thanks, Chris.